I'm speaking very fragmented sentences. So. Okay. So, what you can do if you feel tired already, like you might fall asleep, you can bend your arm at the elbow and hold the forearm like your hand. Yeah, just like keep the back of the arm on the ground. That's right. And then just keep the arm kind of hanging. Yes. I know it seems like I can't do this and hold my arm like that, but it actually can be pretty comfortable. And then also just one arm is good. You don't have to do both. What will happen is if you start to fall asleep, the arm will start to drop and it'll kind of gently just bring you back. So if you want to try that, you can, but if it seems like too much tonight or just, you don't feel like it, that's fine too. And if you fall asleep, you fall asleep. And then anything that kind of comes up in the field as we're dropping into this yoga nidra, this is all material, right? So like if someone sneezes or somebody coughs or something happens in the room or outside the room that kind of like wakes you up, that's good in a way, because then it's the same idea with the arm bent and raised. It's just kind of bringing your awareness back, like bringing you a little bit more into the mentally awake state, but your body's still totally relaxed. Okay, so that being said, so now get really comfortable. You want to be really, really comfortable as you can and feel supported. So make little adjustments here, get everything so it's just right. Get all, all the little bits and pieces feeling like they're supported. If there's a little something off that might annoy you later, fix it now, because we haven't kind of set that mark of staying still. Take some deep breaths and just start to settle in. Okay. And now any final little movements, just so you're like just 10% more comfortable, any little last adjustments. And now we're going to set the intention from this point forward to stay still. We're going to try not to move. Of course, if you have to move at any point, you're welcome to move, but part of the practice is to stay still. So the practice of Yoga Nidra has now begun, and we will stay awake and aware while the body goes to sleep. We will not move. Start to feel the outline of your body lying on the floor. Just noticing the shape of your body and feel the support beneath you. And feel any sensation that arises. It could be even something that's uncomfortable, pain in your body that's there with you now or has been with you for a little while or even maybe a long while. Just notice that. Just feel the body breathe. The body breathes on its own. You don't have to do anything. Feel the shape of the body change with the inhalation as the body expands. And then with the exhalation, everything lets go and releases and settles in. Notice the heaviness of your body on the floor. And allow for that. Just allow the body to be heavy. Feel supported It's with that support that you can really let go. And with the body as the unconscious mind, when we can let go of tension in the body, we start to also let go of more subtle forms of tension, like emotions or even memories or traumas or dramas, any of this. Just feel into any points of the body that are touching the surface beneath you. Imagine a softening around all those points. Just let everything open up. And now please call to mind an inner resource. So this is a place, or it could be a person or a symbol or a pet or anything that makes you feel completely safe. What spontaneously arises for you when you think about feeling totally safe and protected? And feel that as if it's really happening right now, that feeling of safety in your body right now. Imagine that. Safe place, a safe person, something safe, peaceful, secure, at ease. Feeling it as if it's really here. With as much detail as you can. This is your inner resource. So now you've established it, and you can call on this inner resource whenever you feel ungrounded, worried, or scared, or whenever you need some kind of touchstone, whether it's during this practice or during some other practice, or just as you're going about your day. You can always call on your inner resource at any time. It's always there for you. So we'll let go of that inner resource, knowing it's always there for us to support us. And now I'd like you to please just drop into sensation. As each sensation arises, notice it. And each moment, just noting where your awareness moves. And you're not trying to bring it back to any place. You're really allowing it to float off from thought to thought, from sense experience to sense experience. And the only thing you're doing is adding awareness to this process of the movement. Each sensation, each thought, and just note them one after the other, but always maintaining this sense of quietness. And this is helping you to cultivate equanimity in the middle of your heart cave. And as you come into this cave of the heart, right in the center of the chest, spiritual heart, the Hridayam, this heart cave, just start to look around. What do you find? And keep looking and see if you can find in the heart's cave an intention or a deep desire, the heart's deepest wish. When you look in the heart, what arises for you as your heart's deepest wish? If nothing spontaneously arises, you can use something that you've been working on, an intention, or you can always send a practice to benefit someone who's suffering. Whatever this intention may be that you choose, this is your sankalpa, your spiritually guided intention. I'm going to formulate a concise sentence around this intention. So you can start it with I am or I will, something in the positive. It doesn't have to start with I. It's something in the present. And again, really feeling like this intention is already happening. It's right here. It's really happening right now, as if it has already manifested. Now feel it with your emotions, see it, taste it, whatever way you can more intimately engage with this. And now with this statement, as you focus on the heart center, you're going to repeat this intention 3 times silently to yourself. And now you can release the intention back into the field of the unmanifest, the field of infinite potential, sometimes called the quantum field. And that intention will be organized for you in a way you can never even imagine, but you must let it go. So release that intention out to the universe to be organized for you. And witness the breath. The body breathes, but you are not the breather. You are timeless presence, witnessing the rising and falling of the breath. And note the sensations that arise. And you're coming from your most quiet being, your most ancient self. That is the perspective from which you watch. And this quiet ancient being has watched a succession of moments, has watched a succession of days and years and lifetimes, has watched bodies come and bodies go, the joys and the tribulations, they come and go, the pleasures and pains, they come and go. And noticing that there's just a series of sensations and thoughts, one after the other, arising, existing, and then passing away. And are these sensations and thoughts, are they inside of you or outside of you? You are the timeless presence, witnessing the breath, witnessing this human birth and its preciousness. There is no form or limit to your true nature, to who you really are. And so the sensations and the thoughts, they are both inside of you and outside of you. I am in everything, and everything is in me. Keep the awareness gently riding on the breath, like riding on a wind, on a breeze. So gentle and subtle. Practicing Yoga Nidra, you will stay awake as the body sleeps. Within the subtlest whisper of the breath, passing at the tip of the nostrils, or rising and falling in the abdomen, is contained the mystery. The secrets of the universe are contained within the pause at the bottom of the exhalation and the pause at the top of the inhalation. And now we will count the breath down from 27 to 1. And we'll go like this. 27, breathing in. 26, breathing out. 25, breathing in. 24, breathing out. And continue on your own. If you lose count, just start again at 27. Continue counting your breath to yourself. Let go of the counting now. Allow Yoga Nidra as a way of coming home to the quietness in the very deepest part of your heart, the cave of silence in which everything is heard and sensed. Thoughts arise and pass away, but none of it can ever tarnish the pure silence of the inner heart cave. A sound, a movement, a sensation in the body, a thought. It's all the same. Just images drawn on the walls of the cave. Images that appear and a moment later disappear. Like paintings in the sand, and that the ocean washes away a moment later. Witnessing the silence. Each time you experience yourself as a something or somebody, and just notice that it's another thought or sensation drifting across the walls of the cave, and then return to the spacious, formless, timeless essence. Your human birth, how precious it is. Nothing to cling to. Just keep loosening your hold and let the familiar float by. I'm just seeing that just behind all of the forms and the images and the plans and the memories, just behind all of those, you are. Your true nature is that which has never been created and can never be destroyed. And now we will take a pilgrimage to different points of the body. And I'm going to invite you to place a star-like point of light inside each of these points. It can be like a star. You can picture it as blue or yellow or white. A star-like point of light. We're going to place this point of light in each of the points that I name in the body as a way of consecrating the body. So just follow my voice if you can't visualize very well. And just relax and listen to the words I'm saying. Now please come to the space just above the eyebrow center, the third eye, and see a point of light like a star at the third eye center. And now come down right into the middle of your throat and place a light like a star right there, right in the middle of your throat center. And then move over to the right shoulder joint, just deep inside the shoulder on the right side of the body. Place this point of light deep in the shoulder joint of the right arm. Now come into the right elbow. And then the right wrist, a star. See a star-like point of light at the tip of the right thumb. Right index finger. Right middle finger. Right ring finger. The right little finger. And now come back and place another point of light in the right wrist, the right elbow, the right shoulder, point of light in the middle of the throat. And now coming to the left shoulder joint, and place a star-like point of light deep in the left shoulder joint. And inside your left elbow, a star. Your left wrist. A star at the tip of your left thumb. Left index finger. Left middle finger. Left ring finger. Left little finger. Another star inside the left wrist. Left elbow. Left shoulder. In the middle of the throat. And now dropping down into the heart center, a star. Point of light in the right side of the chest. And back to the heart center. See a star in the left side of the chest. And then back again in the heart center. And now come down deep within the navel and place a star-like point of light deep within your navel. And now at the tip of the pubic bone. And now a point of light like a star placed deep inside the cave of your right hip or your right knee, right ankle, tip of the right big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, and the right little toe. Star inside the right ankle, the right knee, the right hip joint, the tip of the pubic bone. And now deep inside the left hip, place a star-like point of light. Left knee, left ankle, tip of the left big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, left little toe, left ankle, knee, left hip, tip of the pubic bone. Deep inside your navel, a star, the heart center, in the middle of the throat. And now at the third eye center, a star-like point of light. And now please see all of these points of light like stars shining. And your body is the space around these stars. A constellation of stars. Your body is space. And your breath is like the wind through space. Your breath is wind through space. Now rest deep in the heart cave. Who dwells in that heart cave has no form, no limit. Who dwells in that heart cave is beyond time, beyond space. Just witness the silence of the heart cave for a few minutes now. Now, please bring before your mind's eye a being towards whom you feel deep love, family member, friend. And keep them focused before you and say, may you be free from danger. May you be free from all mental suffering. May you be free from all physical suffering. May you know ease of well-being. And now let that person go, or being. And bring before your mind's eye someone whom you may have some, or just a neutral kind of feeling towards. A being towards whom you feel neutral. Someone you remember passing on the street or the ferry, or someone in the group towards whom you have no strong feelings about, one way or the other. And keep them focused before you and say, may you be free from danger. May you be free from all mental suffering. May you be free from all physical suffering. May you know ease of well-being. And then let that being go. And now please bring before your mind's eye someone who you have difficulty in opening your heart to, or keeping your heart open about. Okay. It can be someone you have a small conflict with, or someone that your heart closes towards. Now, focusing on that person before you, say, may you be free from danger. May you be free from all mental suffering. May you be free from all physical suffering. May you know ease of well-being. You can let that person go now. Now into this neutral field before you, finally imagine all beings spreading out around you as far as the eye can see. Just a myriad of beings. Beings on Earth now, beings on other planes, other universes. All the beings of past, present, and future. All beings everywhere. And hold them before you and say, may you all be free of danger. May you all be free from mental suffering. May you all be free from physical suffering. May you all know ease of well-being. Drop back into the protective silence of the heart cave. Now just imagine yourself surrounded by a golden egg of light. And build this golden egg of light around you. And this golden egg heals you. Its energy penetrates every part of you, clears all obstructions. It clears all impurities. And this golden egg heals all wounds and illness. And you just rest inside of this golden egg and allow its healing vibrations to penetrate your very being. You are a timeless presence, bearing witness to this precious human birth. The true nature of who you really are was never created and can never be destroyed. Everything that arises in the field is just a pointer to that true nature and truth of who you really are. Like a finger pointing at the moon. Now, please remember your Sankalpa, your spiritually guided intention, our heart's deepest desire that we formulated at the beginning of this Yoga Nidra. Remember that. And once again, as you focus on the heart, silently to yourself, repeat this intention 3 times, feeling as if it's already happening. your intention 3 times. And let it go. Release it back to the field. And now start to prepare to come back to a more normal, familiar state of consciousness. And just observe first your body lying on the floor here. And feel your body lying on the floor. We're noticing any fabrics touching the skin, any exposed parts of skin touching the air. And then start to breathe more deeply. And with your eyes closed, try to visualize the room that you're in as a way of grounding back into this time and place. You can try to remember any colors of the room or anything hanging on the walls. And then just start to breathe deeply. And with the reassurance that there is no rush at all, and you have all the time you need, when you're ready, you can very, very slowly start to bring small movements back to the body. So maybe when it feels right, you can start to move your fingers and toes, the hands and feet. And just in your own way, in your own time. Now slowly coming back to this physical experience in this time and this place. Try to remember any parts of the experience that you had, kind of like waking up from a dream. And taking all the time you need to fully come back. This practice of Yoga Nidra is now complete. And just take your time to come out of it. You have plenty of time.